good that Zerka's arrival has created new jobs on the station.
So, you're back. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Yeah, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
Hello there.
Zerka's mercenaries are...
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance? I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board. I am not. The Exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the Exchange on Citadel Station.
What is it? Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting. Something I can help? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction. A side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel. I can't imagine anyone would want the help of killers like them. Perhaps the exchange, but they've never openly crossed us before. There are 2 of them. All right. What is... You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you. If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Donos imaragith. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Durantamana sobu.
Sidan kelfa vadiinokan kelfa. Lindan kufta. Kuftadan kelfa. Oi sidan kelfa. Sidan kelfa vadiinokan kelfa. Lindan kufta. Sidan kelfa vadiinokan kelfa. Lindan kufta. Kelfa, oisidan kelfa, vadiinokan kelfa, apuilta.
Seems like mercenaries are popping up everywhere now that the war's over. I wish the Republic...
Donos emeragith, wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Donos emeragith, wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata. Tonoranga Manakan,
You will help us find the information we seek.
Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Chabi Doko, Tonoranga Manachunga. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta. Chabi Doko, Tonoranga Manachunga. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Du rantamana sobu, donos emeragith, wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rachata.
Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura, tayaita, tabosananansata. Ta come tak, blaia justing, miki gongo beast. Kun grabi la king no mulara, kichi kuta grasa kisha. Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujutu yoke, hiata yamba wajiake, yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita, tabosananansata. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatone ruta.
Greetings, madame. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Citadel Station is devoted entirely to restoring the destroyed surface of Telos. It is under the control of the Telosian Council. The restoration project itself is funded by the Republic. Citadel Station is divided into many modules, each serving a specific purpose. You are currently in Dock Module 126, which connects by shuttle to Entertainment Module 081. From there, another shuttle will connect you to the nearest residential module, 082. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. The surface of Telos was destroyed via orbital bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface. For a variety of reasons, safety is the government's #1 concern. Also, there is a great concern towards the prevention of environmental contamination, the security of ruined military facilities, and other lesser issues. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. The surface of Telos was destroyed via orbital bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface. For a variety of reasons. Also,
Maybe it's time I headed forward. Things out here on the rim are getting too dangerous.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to...
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the restoration project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature. Good day. How may I... Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable...
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to... go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why...
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say...
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down. So yes, a reward would be offered. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you. Welcome back. Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated. Very well then. I hope to see you soon. Welcome back. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project.
Only authorized Zerka personnel.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
The war is...
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa putani tris.
The war... It's good that Zerka's arrival has created new jobs on the state.
No volermi ni kunta di. Richakondo rondi. No voler...
The war has really inflated price. The war is...
Hoisidan kelfa, vapuilta. Hoisidan kelfa, tulitus plata. Kelfa vaninukan kelfa. Tulitus plata, vapuilta. Tus plata vaninukan kelfa. Vapuilta, linda kufta. Rentuntas, hoisidan kelfa. Vapuilta, tulitus plata. Vapuilta, tus plata vaninukan kelfa. Rentuntas, hoisidan kelfa. Vapuilta, sidan kelfa vaninukan kelfa. Linda kufta. Hoisidan kelfa, tulitus plata. Vapuilta, tus plata vaninukan kelfa. Sidan kelfa vaninukan kelfa. Linda kufta. Tulitus plata. Vapuilta. Tus plata vaninukan kelfa. Tulitus plata. Vaninukan kelfa. Hoisidan kelfa vaninukan kelfa. Vapuilta. Rentuntas, hoisidan kelfa. Vapuilta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Tulitus plata. Vapuilta. Tus plata vaninukan kelfa. Linda kufta. Kufta kel Sith. Tiempo si borabang. Tulitus plata. Vapuilta. Tus plata vaninukan kelfa. Tulitus plata vaninukan kelfa. Hoisidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Vapuelta. Renpuntas. Hoisidan gelfa. Vapuelta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Tudin Kuftlava. Vapuelta. Kuftlava nibu gelfa. Tudin Kuftlava. Fannibu gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Vapuelta. Fannibu gelfa. Vapuelta. Linda Kufta. Hoisidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Kuftadan gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Pikelti rimot. Kolo tuf divan rebut. Hoisidan gelfa. Tenfusi borobang. Tudin Kuftlava. Vapuelta. Kuftlava nibu gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa. Vapuelta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Renpuntas. Hoisidan gelfa. Vapuelta. Tudin Kuftlava. Vapuelta. Kuftlava nibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Renpuntas. Hoisidan gelfa. Vapuelta. Tudin Kuftlava. Vapuelta. Kuftlava nibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Sidan gelfa vadinugan gelfa. Linda Kufta. Renpuntas. Hoisidan gelfa. Vapuelta.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Zerka Corporation has up here on... Good day. How may... Of course.
Sobojunsa Dosokanki Jisomaranesh in
Everyone down!
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today?
Truth Plasma, Vaporita, Truth Plasma, nélkül.
Good day. I am B. How may I...
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha Nichotoro Punta Chakorzo Waman Gotashjuna Rananashani Visitisa Cholon.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha Nichotoro Punta Chakorzo Waman Gotashjuna Rananashani Visitisa Cholon.
Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gonochola huna konti cha. Konsama chala a.
Welcome back.
I wish the Ithorians would take their hood ship back to Ethor and let us do our job.
Good day. How may I...
Boa! Banak. Gumasone. Machido Pachawa Charamaba. Dakosha Nichotolo. Punta Chakorso Waman. Gotashjuna Rananashani. Visitisa Cholon.
Just say the word. Just say the word.
Dragonix one gestale lorcha jemu mepete ronchoda? Ruka sole mulasoch? Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lisba. Wisommogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gite yavach, piktareshan. Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortuna. Mogachi norte herembe goto wina nekpuna amadoso cha wanachik. Trumpaba nakarash mangra. Kavadumpa no shuranto sochu no chechu ku polyina mokata. Kavanatakalu kavanami donki grato.
Donos.
Kawana.
Greetings, my please.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
More where that came from.
This shall not stop us for long.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Still, death might have been preferable to the amount of paperwork I'm gonna have to fill out for this.
I will trust your judgment, Master. I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Feliratos plata. Fandigo gelfa. Oisidan gelfa. Vaninogan gelfa. Vapoilta. Fandigo gelfa. Vapoilta. Linda Kruf. Oisidan gelfa. Vaninogan gelfa. Sidan gelfa. Vaninogan gelfa. Linda Krufta.
Good day. How may I? If you will allow me to look at it. Yes, this is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster. Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet. I cannot force you to listen to reason, only hope that you will grow past these infantile delusions of right and wrong.
Something I can help you with? A blaster. I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster. Something I... What is it? The real Batu Rem, or the assassin Batu Rem? Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know. What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know. What is it? Something I can...
Hello there. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again then. Best of luck.
So you're... I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station Branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. Yeah, Jana Lorso. That woman's a...
Welcome.
Lokak. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakora ci drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Parama kawana kojokits. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Chabi doko, tonaranga manachunga. Donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Machabi doko. Tonoranga manachunga. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Dawa chosimu poindorakawa ichi rendumo mo parama kawana abawasi. You kroren man mapusit inolara. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Something I can help? I'm not surprised to hear that. We've been very curious about his business arrangements, but have had trouble getting any real evidence. Samhan's no fool. He knows just how far he can go, and he stays a hair's breadth within those lines. But he seems to trust you. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. I wish it were that easy. The Telosian Council is loath to get in Zerka's bad graces, and we've been explicitly instructed to only move if we have significant, solid evidence. If we could catch Samhan in the act, we could arrest him and have more than enough evidence to have him put on trial. But it's catching him in the act that's the problem. If you could convince him to trust you, we could hit him right in the middle of a transaction. Just see what he wants you to do. We'll have to play it by ear from there. Good luck.
Good day. I am... How may I help you? Of course.
I simply do not have... If there is...
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed...
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Jinjiboa! Dosokanki, Jiso maranesh insando krapa molektek. Marawala chiso lucharaka. Dakosha nichotolo. Punta chakorso waman. Gotash juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? Oh, of course. Let me, open the door for you, right away. There's a package here for pickup. There you are. Have a good day. Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you.
I don't know what even came over me. 1 second we were just...
I am not speaking to you, fool. When... I would... Perhaps. Oh, I grow...
Sidan elfa vaninogan elfa linda trufta.
With pleasure.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes? I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Good day. How may I... Zerk?
I simply do not have... If there...
no sibu indasarans. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Donos imeragith. Wanarakora chi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Machabi doko. Donaranga manachunga. Donos imeragith. Wanarakora chi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Taranamo sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Tonoranga manakan. Epo enshawa. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Tonoranga manakan. Epo enshawa. Machabi doko. Tonoranga manachunga. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Something I can help you with? If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs? All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
Sibu indasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Tonoranga manakan. Epo enshawa.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
Taranam mo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Taranam mo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
This shall not stop us for long.
Taranam mo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
Taranam mo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
I think you may be overconfident with your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest. Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help. Something I can help you with? What is it? Something...
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not...
Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumta sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Tono
You again.
Good day. How...
I simply do.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Fidan Delfa van Inovan Delfa Linda Trufta. Fidan Delfa van Inovan Delfa Linda Trufta. Tuli Truflava Vapoilta. Truflav van Nibodelfa. Fidan Delfa van Inovan Delfa Linda Trufta. Delfa van Inovan Delfa. Fidan Delfa van Inovan Delfa Linda Trufta. Rentundas Hori Fidan Delfa Vapoilta.
So, you're back. What's the... if this... Yeah, it's a long shot. If we... quite a... on top... and... get... she... What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Right, right. Look, this is a risky proposition. I'd be sticking my neck out. Way out. Yeah, you're right. 500 credits and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it. Not a chance. I said 500, no negotiating. Didn't I say... oh, forget it. 300 it is. All right. Other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Tonos Emeragith. Tonoranga Manakaran, Epo Inshawa. Tonoranga Manakaran, Epo Inshawa. Taranam mo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi mo Jubu and Kosoracha, in Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta. Loka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi, Tu Rantamana Sobu. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta. Machabi Doko, Tonoranga Manachunga. Tonoranga Manakaran, Epo Inshawa. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me borokra. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me borokra. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noluta. Taranam mo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Tonoran. Tono. Tonorangam. Ton. Tonorangam. Tonos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumta sa Inchobin Sasha. Tosimana Rachata.
Good day. I am Beef. How may... I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka-contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Rentundas, hoi sidan kelfa. Vapuilta, sidan kelfa vaninokan kelfa. Linnan kufta. Sidan kelfa vaninokan kelfa. Linnan kufta. Linnan kufta kelkif. Den fusi poravang. Kelfa vaninokan kelfa. Sidan kelfa vaninokan kelfa. Linnan kufta.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need? Oh? Why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe.
Sidan kelfa, tudun trusplatva, vapoilta, trusplatvan nipu kelfa, sidan kelfa van inugan kelfa, linda trusta, tudun trusplatva, vapoilta, trusplatvan nipu kelfa, sidan kelfa van inugan kelfa, linda trusta. Renunda.
I simply do not. If
Something I can... What is it? Some...
Kawa.
Donos emer. Donos.
Greetings, ma'am. My
This dock is off limits pending an on.
I've told you everything I know. I don't think we should be seen talking to each other anymore.
Donos Emeragith.
Horis Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Vapoelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuf Plaza. Vapoelta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Vapoelta. Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Vapoelta. Tuftadan Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Vapoelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuf Plaza. Vapoelta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Fandibo Gelfa. Vapoelta. Linda Tufta. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Vapoelta. Tuftadan Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Vapoelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuf Plaza. Vapoelta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuf Plaza. Vapoelta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Vapoelta. Tuf Plaza. Vapoelta. Tuf Plaza. Fandibo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Horisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. entered it out and keep me on Goruvio. When now for the Dufta, she entered it out and was it not Gloria? She entered it out and keep me on Goruvio. She entered it out and keep me on Goruvio. And keep me on Goruvio. Rentundas, noisidan kelfa, vapuilta. Sidan kelfa van inukan kelfa, linnan rufta.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She endured it out, and she began Gorukio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done. Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Tuli Truth Plaza, Papuelta, Truth Plaza Nibo Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Truthna. Tuli Truth Plaza, Papuelta, Truth Plaza Nibo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Truthna. Rentundas, noi Sidan Gelfa, Papuelta, Sidan Gelfa Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Truthna.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league. A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
What do we have here? Botono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lawso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Botono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Botono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Botono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Something I can help you with? What is it? Something...
Sidan kelpavan innokan kelpa.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Cartho Nassi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. I'll agree to that. The less said, the better. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
But we don't have any idea where to look for the Ebonhawk.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. That's the plan. Yeah? General, need something. Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past. I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war. Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean? I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself. All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with? I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one. If you were me, you'd probably want to joke about it too. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky I didn't lose more. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with? If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?